I don't remember who's... Oh, hello. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to Hull. Welcome back to Backrooms Baba Yaga. Welcome back to the Bill Drill. Welcome back to the Mozambique Drill. Here, I honestly don't remember where we left off. I know we were messing around with a shotgun on apartments. Do we still have a ceramic quest to do? I think we do. Oh, no, we did that. We have to find dolls. Very good. All right, I think we're going to hold on to this for the time being. Ooh. All right, I'm going to do a quick familiarization like I did in the last part because it has been a while since I've played. But I want to make sure we have a good fighting chance moving forward. All right. See that right there where I'm hesitating and reloading instead of racking the slide? That's what we don't want to happen out in the field, so we need a little familiarization to remember the rhythm of the game. But hey, welcome back to Hull. This game's great. I love it. I've been having a lot of fun. I haven't been playing it in my free time because I don't want to get ahead of myself. I thought we'd play it on the channel, you know, in increments, kind of as a series. It's a series. It's just not titled as such. And the reason being is I've kind of overloaded us on titles, like series, not titles, Jesus Christ. I've kind of overloaded us on series, and I figured it might be good to take a bit of a break and finish out the series we have before we keep going forward. Ooh, okay, so they drop blues, yellows, reds. Everybody drops their own doll, which is awesome. Oh God, man, that's bad. All right, but not everybody drops a doll, it seems. T for flashlight, right? Oh man, I think they're above us. Or below us. A or B? We'll try down first. Oh, yeah. They're getting busy out here. Nice. Did we drop him? Nope. That time we did. Alright, so it seems like every X amount of enemies killed, they'll drop a plushie for us to pick up. Here we are, back again. Bunch of esoteric tasks to be completed for the nurse back home. She's had us do several strange and wacky quests, such as retrieving potted plants, presumably for her own enjoyment. I can't really tell why else we'd be retrieving things like that. They don't really have monetary value. But much like everything liminal related, dream logic related, the end goal is just as esoteric as the means of attaining it. And the locations are strange, large, and expansive. These are a little more in line with human design. The liminal elements are kind of taking a back seat, which isn't the worst thing, because I feel like there's been an oversaturation in the liminal market of environments that are just totally alien, which works, but, you know, I don't know, I think something that's scary about liminal spaces, on top of all the other reasons I think they're scary, is when a liminal space itself mimics a location that you've seen or encountered or have been inside of. Excuse me while I kill this man. Okay. Yeah, I think the more familiar the liminal space, the scarier it is, objectively. I don't think alien environments are totally scary, unless we're talking like some Carcosa nonsense, King in Yellow type alien, you know? But it's hard for humans, us, to create alien environments. I mean, think of every environment you have ever seen in the entirety of your life. Think of every real or fictional environment that you've laid your eyes on. Every single one of those has been created by a human. There's a bagman over there. What does he have for us? What do you have? Ah! Flechette. Now, hey, my dear friends, you want to know a fun fact about flechette munitions? Well, not only have flechette munitions on multiple occasions been attempted to be brought into combat operations, right? So there have been numerous... Who's shooting at us? Proche-moi? Anyways, there have been numerous weapons programs in which the United States, NATO, etc. have tried to build a weapon platform that fires flechette, right? The Steyr, what is it? The Steyr, what model is it? I'm going to say it wrong. Maybe it's a C7, something like that. There's a Steyr rifle that it's featured in Cruelty Squad that fire. Go check out Forgotten Weapons, or just look at it on Wikipedia, because I'm going to lose my marbles trying to tell you what it is. But anyways, flechettes, they've been trying to implement them in one way or another for a long time. Now, there is a weapon system used by the United States Army, mostly, almost exclusively by Special Operations Forces, called the Carl Gustav. Carl Gustav is the... Excuse me, let me get out of here. .84mm recoilless rifle. And it has a programmable warhead, which means if you have a target 200 meters away, right? Walk with me for a second. It fires an explosive warhead by default, but it also has several other munitions, and we'll get to that in a second. Just keep flechette in mind. But do you see that window there, right? If this is about 50 meters away, right? If we had a target inside of there, and say we only had a small window to shoot through, we could set it for 55 meters, punch it through that window, and it would detonate right as soon as it got to the other side. So that's one example of arming the Gustav for an operation, or for operational use. Something else about the Gustav, as well as some lesser known things like the XM25. They all have a flechette variant, a flechette round variant, not a variant of the actual weapon system itself. Because that wouldn't make any sense, right? Yeah, but they have a round that shoots flechette. And a story I used to hear a lot was that the Carl Gustav, in particular, that flechette round, they used to cover, or the flechette tips came, the sabots themselves came standard with a, oh my god. Okay, sorry folks. But there's a story I used to hear where they were talking about the Carl Gustav in one of the rounds, and it used to come with a flechette round covered in a hemostatic agent that would cause you to bleed out, right? If you got hit by a flechette, it would just cause you to... Your blood would... It was an anticoagulant, and your blood would just pour right out of you. Now, the validity of that story, you'll have to ask... you would have to ask a vet from the, like the 01, 02, 03 era that worked with that weapon system, because I couldn't tell you. In 2001, I was still... Oh, wow. Bad stuff is happening, bad stuff is happening. Yeah, in 2001, I was not messing around with Carl Gustavs. Oh my god, I really don't need to run into a blueberry right now. I'd really like to find a refrigerator with some health in it. Oh my god. Yeah, but I think that's a terrifying concept. Thinking about, you know, flechette munitions. Because normally when I think of flechette, I think of a shotgun. Because that's a practical application, right? But no, there's hundreds upon hundreds of applications for flechette rounds that have tried to be adopted. People have tested them and they just... didn't work the way that they were needed to, you know? Or, you know, the round itself couldn't be propelled correctly, or yada yada yada. There's all sorts of stuff. All that aside. Ooh, we've got bosses. We've got bosses. Just realized we're at level 5. Hey, luckily for us, level 5 is not level 6. We can handle this for a little bit. God bless America. You know, it turns out even if you play the game that you are looking forward to the most last in your series, if you've been recording for a long time, you're still going to be a little out of it. So please forgive my commentary if it's falling short. I'm doing my best. I really am. I put a lot of effort into this. Because I want it to be enjoyable, you know? Like, I understand how important it is to have good content to watch. Because I consume content, you know? It's not like I just make this and don't... It's not like I make this without... Oh my god. Yeah, not only do I make content, but I consume it as well. You know, it's not like I make it without having a horse in the war game. Or like having no idea on what people, you know, would want to see, or yada yada yada. Oh, cool. So we found 9x19 hollow points, as well as a tactical device, most likely for our shotgun, if not for our M4. Oh, that's a demon. Oh, yep. Okay. The demons have come. That's bad. That's real bad. And now they are aggro to us, which is extra bad. I don't think we have successfully killed one of those yet. We're going to do our best to avoid them like the freaking plague. Unless we can get one up here. Then we'll... Oh! Oh my god. Man, we're getting lit up. We gotta go. Gotta break contact and go. Ooh, this is getting tense. It's getting tense. We're in a hairy situation here. Hopefully they'll kill each other. And we'll pick up the scraps. Yeah, just like that. Oh, that's bad. I hope they stay away. Nope. I think we killed one. My god, they're both right freaking here. Alright, we gotta reload our Glock chamber, put a new mag in. Alright, turn the corner slowly. Oh, there's... Yep, that's bad. That's bad. That's kind of hampering our plans. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't keep him down long enough to do anything. There we go. Got him. Presumably those demons are still down here. I don't think we can fight a group of them, even as armed as we are. Oh, nope. Did you see what I saw? That's bad. That's really bad. We gotta go home. We gotta go home now. We are... Oh, and we're at a spot to do so. Lucky us. Oh, wow, we died in the extract. Okay. Hey, man. This stuff is tough. This stuff is tough. Oh, we lost so much. We lost so much cash. We killed 45 people. Man, we're going to have to get APs. Yes, we did kill a demon with a headshot. We're going to have to get AP rounds. There is no ifs, ands, or buts around it. And the only way to do that is to continue doing what we're doing. An extended magazine for the rifle would be great too, but nope, still no reward yet. That's okay. Let's take our rifle out. See if there's anything we want to buy. What is this? What does the ammo do? Oh, did we take the AP off? Why would we have done that? No, we didn't. It's just being strange. Okay. There's all sorts of ammo for us. Laser sight, tactical device, shotgun. What's that? Flechette. Yes, the flechette for the shotgun might do us well. +7 × 9 +10 stun. See, it has 25 pen. Let's test this real quick. Oh, and 5 tube. Hold on. I said, oh, let's take the AR. No, let's set this guy up first. Alright, so let's try. There we go. Okay. So it's penetrating the soft armor for sure. Lethal damage. Lethal damage. That looks lethal. I don't know how lethal, but I'm definitely here to try. I like that the reloads realistic too. You can see him doing the 2 at a time. The shotgun load that has been popularized by John Wick. Competition shooters do it. Maybe I'll shoot competition sometime. I'd like to shoot competition. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You know what I've always wanted to try, ladies and gentlemen? I've always wanted to try Cowboy 3-gun. I think that would be a lot of fun. I, like a lot of younger and older men, I romanticize, you know, Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, specifically Doc Holliday, you know, in the Wild West, and, you know, cowboys as a whole, the same with pirates, you know, like most of us do. Anyways, freaking, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I'd love to shoot 3-gun, because I don't have a whole lot of experience shooting revolvers. I'd like to be, like, really good at shooting a revolver, you know, like gunslinger levels. But, you know, just like anything else, gotta practice. I think that would be fun. Alright, let's get rich. Let's get rich, and let's pop some heads. Maybe the flechette's not such a good idea on unarmored targets. It doesn't seem to do any damage, really. We dropped a red instantly. I know this is going to fly forever. Flechette, because they're not extremely or exceptionally heavy, you can really, like, if they've got a little bit of womp behind them, they'll fly forever. Not forever. I mean, I'm talking in, you know, I'm being very generalist, or oh my god, man, I'm losing my freaking mind. I'm being very general, and you should not listen to 9 out of 10 things I say, just for your own good. Just don't listen to everything. You know, you should believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see. And your parents should have taught you that. If they didn't, I'm glad to be teaching you that. Oh god, I love the reloads. Clearly, whoever developed this game had a love as well for the tactical reload. I'm telling you, John Wick started a, I don't want to call it a revolution, but I'm gonna call it a revolution for making tactical shooters cool again. Make the fundamentals of gunplay cool again, you know? Like, freaking, oh my god, I'm trying to think of some examples. Collateral. The shooting scene in Collateral. Both the Extraction movies. The close quarters feel of the Raid series. And I know you know the Raid series I'm talking of. The second one being Berengal, as well as Blood Diamond, its shooting sequences, Black Hawk Down shooting sequences. But particularly John Wick and Extraction, bring in a whole new, not a new feel, but bring in a style back to shooting. Now, admittedly, I have not seen the 4th John Wick, and I walked out of the 3rd, I think. I haven't seen Ballerina or any of that, you know, sue me, whatever. You just have to forgive me. I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I did watch Drive. Well, I watched half of Drive. We're going to finish the rest of it tonight. But my wife normally falls asleep during Drive. It's, or like, it, you know, we're watching it when we're winding down. So we're going to watch Drive, or watch the second half of it. Oh, yes. Very good. Man. Okay. Not very good. We're not trying to spend an entire tube on one target. Ooh, hello, Mr. Bagman. Good night. Dropped him. God, he's blasting us from across the patio there. Or the terrace. What would this be called? The stairwell? Oh my god. Okay, we're getting to that point, ladies and gentlemen, where, well, 1, we're in a bad spot, but 2, we need to go before we start getting demons and whatnot. 556 armor piercing. Do you see what I see? Oh yes, the angels are on our side. Ooh, another Bagman. It shall be mine. It shall be mine. You can't stop me. I've never wanted anything more in my entire life. Give it to me. Ooh, 9x19 sub ammo. Very cool. That doesn't help us. You know, on the account that everyone turns into a tactics master when you shoot them, and they maneuver on you, hunt you down, I don't know how being quieter is going to help. I'm definitely a little skeptical. Is that a boss? I think that might be. Can't tell if that's an elite or a boss. Is it time for bosses? Yep, that's a boss. That too is a boss. I have AP rounds. I don't think... something tells me it's just not gonna punch through these guys like I wanted to. I was expecting Blueberry to be here already. Good thing he wasn't. Stay back, dude. Oh, God. Woo, man, we have gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle, haven't we? What the hell's going on? Who's shooting at us? I can't tell. Are they shooting from above? No. I want my reward for killing Bagman, and I'll have it. 7 shell tube. Hell yeah. I want everything else too. I'm putting in the work. I want to be compensated. Sometimes, man, we've had several crazy jams. Nice. Malfunction junction, baby. Malfunction junction. stop here. Can we stop? Look at our tasks? Oh, we can pause. Hey, we've got everything. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, ladies and gentlemen, before the demon show. Ooh. Yep, my light. I should have turned my flashlight off. I think I shot her over the railing, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool way to die, honestly. You know, it's either you have a A+ death scene or, you know, a B-. And I think that was an A+, my friends. I think she took a tumble. I do. It looks like Mirror's Edge up here. Ooh, what's... Ooh. Take me home, take me home. Alright, back home we go. Good deal, ladies and gentlemen, good deal. We're going to keep killing these bagmen. Keep getting pieces, rifle parts, etc. We're doing great. We're doing great. We did unlock AP. So we're going to... No. We're going to switch over to the AR by AP. Absolutely. Nice. Very good. 6 MOA is awful. It's terrible. And then 2500 for a 7 shell tube, right? Yeah. Okay, it does stick out. Shotgun choke. Optic. Flashlight. I don't know. I think we're going to stick with the 12 gauge buck. But I also think we're going to switch over to our AR and try out this AP. What do y'all say? Let's see. 10 to the chest. 10 to the chest. 50 to the face. 50 to the face. Because he's wearing a cap. 5. Only 5 damage to the nog, unfortunately. Okay, that's a dead guy. Right. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out and see how it do. Nice. We had a little hiccup and still shot under too. Oh man, not good, not good. Getting too confident. Nice. Getting better. Nice. That doesn't count though because we missed the first round. Awesome. That one counts. Alright. Let's go cause some chaos. Oh, wait. No. Man, what am I doing? Sometimes I forget that we're actively pursuing quests, and that's why we left in the first place. We got a key, a reward, and a new drink, which is Silent Walk. Very cool. Very cool. We should honestly spend... Let's get item magnet. Thank you. And Silent Walk. We'll definitely max these out coming up. Presumably it has 3 like everything else. 3 levels. Oh! Now what is this? Wow. I've yet to notice this before. This is freaky. Hold on. Ah, hello. You big blueberry goober. What the hell is this? Does this actually quit the game if we use this? What is that? Oh, back to face collector. Alright. I suppose it's... What the hell? Hold on. 1 second. I suppose that's it. We have a new map to check out, as well as a new area to, not a new area, we have a new area to explore in the apartment. Now, I do not remember. No, we don't, actually. We have to go check out the, we have to go find out where this locked door is. I have no idea. See, I am a bit confused now. Admittedly. Where, if I were a locked door on one of these levels, where would I be? Historically, they've been at the top. Right? Guess we'll just run around and hope for the best. Okay, we'll check around here. See what we can see. I think we can get on the roof even further. Yes, we can. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be up here. We'll check for the sake of, we'll check for the sake of being thorough. We're gonna go down here. Maybe we can see it from up here. Who was shooting at me? Alright. Yep, down we go, I suppose. Just looking for glow sticks, right? Glow sticks lead us to the funky areas, right? Oh, Jesus God. Oh my God. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, hey, we found... What the hell is this place? Wow. Oh, my. Yeah, so this is terrifying. Wow. Door is broken. Interesting. Very interesting. What is back here? This game is really self-aware at times. It seems like in that when I say self-aware, it seems like something has become aware here, right? These are obviously references to the eye monsters we encounter, right, when the lights go out, or that we have encountered since drainage system, you know, moving forward. We're gonna take this. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my God, the sky has turned orange. Listen to that droning. That is horrific. Yeah, I don't much care for this anymore. Very scary. Very scary. We only killed 5. We only killed 5. Not too bad. We have a new rifle, I believe. Or a new weapon to turn in. I wonder what it is. It is a rifle. Very cool. It looks like a bolt action. Very cool. Sniper rifle. Ah, of course. Oh, we gotta load it manually. I bet it hits like a truck. But, yeah, manually loading it. That's gonna be a pain. Let us see. Ammo, mag, muzzle, optic. We can definitely throw an optic on it. I'm only gonna throw a red dot on it because of the engagement distance. We're going to keep the flashlight on it. Why don't we take our weapon here and go back to the office. And, well, first, let's see what it does against these up-armored targets. And then we'll see if we can get a good shooting time. So, armored, or unarmored, 100 to the chest. Oh my god, okay. So you have to, it is realistic, you have to double crank. That's not realistic. What the hell am I talking about? Hold on, I'm confused. Let's reload. It steams the armor. Let's see what it does to the nog of the armored dude, the boss. 500 damage, that is lethal. Yeah, okay. So it's not chambering another round, or... Oh, we're leaving the bolt open. That's dumb. Alright. Not my favorite bolt-action rifle in a game. This was the same reason why in Operator I won't play with the bolt guns, even though they're cool. We're gonna take it into office anyways. We got work to do here. This thing's gonna hit like a truck, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see it in action. Finally, we're gonna get some revenge on these bosses that have been terrorizing us. And there is a reason why this is the last weapon to be unlocked. It's nice to be back where we started. Once we were a lost little lamb, confused and alone in this liminal space. Now, I feel like we've become what the entities fear. We're definitely much scarier than we were when we were first here in the office. Man, we are a force to be reckoned with, and look at us putting these shots on target like nobody's business. I hear pitter-patter, or I heard pitter-patter. I think that's just my model catching up with me. Ooh. Unlucky. We just haven't seen anybody yet. We'll find them eventually. I guess the tasks repeat themselves. I'm not 100% certain on that. But outside of purchasing attachments, we've kind of completed the gameplay loop. Now, we could always exit. Ooh, yes. Gotcha. Very good. Very good. You guys seen The Godfather? I don't, I don't like to assume that people have seen everything. Because sometimes you just haven't. The Godfather is kind of one of those, like, really? You haven't seen The Godfather moments. And that's not pointing at a specific, very specific skit by a certain comedy, adult comedy cartoon. But, yeah, this loadout right here makes me feel like a certain assassin in the first Godfather during the baptism murders. Oh. Oh. Bad, not good. Okay. Muzzle brake for what, I wonder? I was really hoping to get either an extended mag for this or a 30 round, at least 20 round magazine for our beloved AR. I feel like we could definitely do some good work with 20 rounds of armor-piercing 5.56 minimum. Preferably 30, but I'm not going to be greedy. I would take 15 over 10. But perhaps not. Perhaps not. Now that we have this, if this was in a semi-automatic platform, my God, I'd never use anything else. And now I'm realizing that you can click the the middle mouse button rapidly to make the action as fast as you want it. You are not stuck or confined to anything besides the speed of your own figure. That's not the right word. The speed of your own finger. Ooh. Man, this thing hits like a truck, and I love it. I wonder if there are other sidearms, or if it's just the Glock. I wouldn't be totally upset at another sidearm. I think it'd be really cool if we could mess around with a revolver or a 1911 platform. But for now, I'm totally satisfied with my Modern Warfare 2 lobby quickscope. Oh my God, one-shots blueberries? And that's why it's the last weapon you unlock. See, in the last episode I recorded, which for you, no, it'll be in order, was The Evil Within. Number 5. Yeah, it was number 5. So I had recorded that, seconds prior to hopping on hold here. And what I wanted to say about that is I was talking about something fellow YouTuber The Librarian talks about, and that's the Ash threshold. Something I believe they themselves have coined, which is the limit a horror protagonist hits, in which they... Ooh, 12 gauge hollow point slug. That'll do a ton of damage on hitting people in the soft meaty bits. But that's the limit in which a horror protagonist has to cross, the threshold in which they cross, in which they are no longer scared, but are now the threat, right? Much like Ash Williams in the Evil Dead series, which it is named for. So, I talked about that. And I'll tell you something that was, the scariest thing in the world was getting rushed by a blueberry. And now we have the ability to one-shot them without thinking twice about it. Thus hitting the ash threshold. We are the terror. We are the horror. And we are to be feared. I want to try another... Okay, well, when you shoot the armored dudes in the face, or they don't have armor, it defeats the purpose of trying to shoot them in their armor to test it. Part 2 of that. Oh, hello. It's the boss. Oh, no. Come here. Ah, God. I'm gonna get her. Don't worry. I'm gonna get her. Don't you worry your head. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. No fear. No fear. Well, first and foremost, we should accurately shoot our targets. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. Suddenly my combat skills have dropped off. It's alright, we're just on the ropes a little bit. Here we go. God, I need to shoot her in a vital area. Oh, there we go. I know that didn't feel good. That killed her. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to shoot one. I'm going to miss one. Okay, that did kill her. Very good. Very good. Oh, turns out we still got to be very cautious. We are, even though the fear might be gone, no, the fear was only gone for a particular type of enemy. It would, it would seem. Oh my God, that's frustrating. All right, let's go heal after that debacle. I did purposely come here for the boss fights, as well as to find ghost faces. Oh my God! Friendly fire! Friendly fire is not friendly. Ooh. I've got them all upset with me. I've started a gang war. And I am at the center of it. Alright, let's shoot left first. Who's... I don't remember who's... Oh, hello! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how good of a shot you are when you're getting rushed by the blueberry man. And he's oh my God. And he's closed the gap. Okay. Okay. I've had it up to my eyeballs with getting pursued by the yellow-faced, blue-haired things. Everything that helps us fight, also makes us vulnerable to malfunctions. Which, when malfunctions are the name of the game, it's got me... Oh my god, that sounds scary. What is that? Is that a demon? That's gotta be a demon, right? Yep. 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 That's a demon. I think we got his attention, too. A worrying idea. I think that might have... Did that do anything to him? Yeah. If you would have told me, watch out for the dude with the auto shotgun, watch out for the demon-faced dude with the Dragon's Breath Saiga. You know, when I first started playing this game, I probably would have never picked it up. Out of fear. Oh, okay, you can shoot through walls. Great. That's great to know. Alright, we can shoot them in the head for an instant kill. That is also very good to know. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what have we done? What have we done? I have never seen past this level, and I would like to. So I think that's going to be our goal, is to... Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. God, run, run, run. Yes. Suppressor for this rifle, perhaps? Ah, yes. Domed that boss. We gotta hit him, though. That's, oh my god. Funny enough, the bolt controls are actually a little difficult. There we go. Wish there was a grenade I could really use. Ah! Stay away from me, demon. I have a new fear, and it's the devilmen. Good to know that puts them on their butt if we hit them right. Even though it doesn't last long. Four body shots is a lot for compared to how much damage this rifle does to the others. What are you? Oh, it's just a blue face. I thought that was a one of the baghead like special operators for a moment, and not gonna lie, I got a little worried. I'd like to see what level 7 looks like. Never been there before. Let's try to put a... God. Did y'all ever play Ray on Newgrounds? Oh, saved. Freaking blueberry man. I almost dropped a hard F-bomb there. God. Whew. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of that nonsense. You can keep your dragon breath gimmick. I think we can reload all 4. Yeah, he's gonna let us. Good. We killed him. Nice. Put all 4 back in. See what the 7th circle of hell brings us. Nothing good. We also have yet to see enemies past this level. I wonder who else awaits us. I mean, we've already kind of taken a one-way ticket to hell. You know, now if the lights go out on these further levels, I'm going to have a panic attack and we're going to have to turn the game off. I'm going to hit the Alt F4. Oh, God. Alright, Dragon's Breath. You've made your point. Alright, patience. Patience was a pike. We caught patience. See? Patience was a pike. These dudes are wearing devilish suits. Bulletproof, no doubt. Bulletproof suits. Like, about 10 times as bulletproof as the John Wick variant. And there's another one down there. Sounds like there could be another bagman over here as well. Ooh. I don't like when they run. Nope, nope. I don't like when they run like that. Oh, man. Okay, if we bait them into firing like that, it seems to work better at close range, surprisingly. Okay, those guys aren't as tough as I've been giving them credit for, but they are scary, no doubt. We should probably get out of here. Hollow Point 556, very cool. And a hallway full of goodies, all for us. No doubt, no doubt. We've been doing a lot of work. We deserve a little treat. Just a little treat, nothing crazy. You know, we're not being greedy. We're not asking for much. Just asking for arms. Well, I did ask for armor. I would like armor. I think armor would be nice. It'd be a cool mechanic for the late game. Oh, another blueberry. God. Patience. Patience was a pike, and we caught her. God. You're a stupid enemy. You were poorly designed. No one likes a hatchet runner. Got contact over here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe, honestly, we should put a freaking 4-time or an 8-time on this thing and just camp back in the corner. I have not seen a new enemy, though, on stage 7, which is why we had stuck around. So we are close to 8, and I might say we just wait a second and see if we can survive 8 and then start heading towards the exit, which we don't know where that is either. You know, we're really living on a prayer in terms of location, navigation. Oh, yes. There it is. There it is. Who was shooting? Sorry, I don't want to go in there without APs. Okay, that was a death funnel if I've ever seen one. Who else is available here? Oh, it feels so good. That is so satisfying after... That is so satisfying after the trials and tribulations that we have suffered through prior to unlocking this beast of a bolt-action rifle. Is that what I think it is? Is that a demon with... Yep, that's a demon with a rifle. Okay. Well, that's a little ridiculous. Yeah? Ooh. Hey, ghost. Where are you, bagman? Ooh! 762 by 51 hollow point. Do a little bit of, do some nasty bodily damage. I don't know how we could do worse damage, or higher damage, you know? No. I don't know. You'd think our pen would be doing a little bit more damage. We're putting 2 body shots on a heavy, on the boss. Kind of expected a kill. Kind of expected a kill. This game. Perhaps we should just be patient and slow down, put our shots where they matter. It's funny to say that. How many times have we talked about CQB and how that's just not what happens? Man, they eviscerated him. God bless. Yep, we're gonna be putting the 4 times on this. I think that might get us where we need to go. Oh, come here. Goofy. You are not... We are not the same. We are not the same. I might have magic health potions that have made me strong. Ooh. But you know what I don't have? Armor. I still don't have armor. No, 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 don't gang up on me. No, 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 go fight the other. Oh, that's not cool, guy. Oh, and an AP round. Very good. Very good for the 762 by 51. That, my friends, that's gonna put a hurting on somebody. Oh, wow. Ooh. Go, 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 go. You gotta turn the jets on. Gotta run. Gotta run. Nice. Narrowly escaped that one. Yep. I said we were going to get out of here, man, but we're just tearing it up. I'm having a great time. having a great time. This is nice compared to having to run. Oh yes, I want it. I want him. I shall have him. I got it. Man, that armor doesn't mean anything. Reminds me of that meme. And I'm gonna say a different version of it, but oh, useless. It's like, are those you know, what's he say? Is that an SBR? Are those level 4 plates? He said, we gotta go, we gotta go. Talking about the, you know, talking about your, oh god, I can't remember what the actual thing is. I wish I remembered. Anyways, it's like, you better be armed if you're asking goofy questions, or better be ready to take a round. You know what I'm saying. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, if they're wearing bulletproof vests, they better have, you know, they better be all the way bulletproof, you know? What's the point of wearing Kevlar if the dude shooting at you's got 7.62 by 51 AP, 9 shell tube for the shotgun? That's crazy. That's lunacy. What's in here? I know there's another one. 9 shell tube. That's bizarre. Surely we haven't unlocked everything, right? There's no way we've unlocked everything. That's just not possible, is it? Guess we'll find out. There's only one way to find out, and that's by smoking these dudes. API? Oh my god. It just keeps getting better and better, man. They just keep loading us up. I don't think I'll spend all of my money on that. You're nuts. What do you mean armor-piercing incendiary rounds? You just gave me AP. I didn't even know. I didn't even fathom that the game would have armor-piercing incendiary. Oh, this might be bad. Yep, it was almost bad, but we fought valiantly. It is time. It is time, my dear friends, for us to go home, though. We have had far too much fun here. God, did you see what I saw? How had they not noticed each other? That seems a little sketchy. Oh my god, and he's got... See him turn on me? Like he heard some... I have ghost footsteps on. Oh, okay, I missed bad. Oh my god, dude, come on. Yes. Just sit in silence. We are the deer hunter. The headshot hero. Ah, god, it's another... Come on, come get some, Ghost Man. Can't trust these. I'm telling you, man. You can't trust the boss. What's that? Suppressor for this? You see her doing the... running with her weapon at the high ready? Insane. My god, we've come full circle. We gotta go home. We gotta go home. I've been trying to go home. Jesus Christ. I didn't want her smoke anymore. It's funny, when you're genuinely trying to do something, that's when the game betrays you. Oh, nope. You don't have the range to fight me. I don't suggest you continue coming down that hall. I'm so thankful we can one-shot the enemy now. I am so thankful. We are extremely rich. We need to find our way out. I don't know how to get out. I know it's over here somewhere, probably where this really, really gnarly gunfight's happening. Oh, okay. We have problems. Ah, God. Yeah, it's definitely over there. Can't imagine it being anywhere else. Very bad. Very bad. That was not good. Nothing about that was good. But, you know what? Honestly, there is a good thing. We have survived another engagement against what I would call the most difficult enemy. Even more so than our armor helmet friends. These guys... Oh my god. We gotta go. These guys don't consistently hurt me. After I break contact from them. We've gotta go, and I don't know how to get there. Oh, here it is. Thank the heavens. It would be difficult. Yeah, it's like a soldier's last deployment, or a, you know, a cop on the day of his retirement. You know, it's just a position you don't want to be in, you know? Let's go home, man. I wonder how much we made. How many people did we kill? Over 40? 133. Very good. Very good. My God, look at us. Jesus. Well, we made all the money we'll ever need. For the time being. Let's go get even richer, and then we'll buy some parts, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. All right. So let's upgrade everything fully, since we have the ability to do that now. Very good. Very good. All right. That should be... Yes. Everything is at level 3. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are jacked. We are jacked. We are evil. Look at us. All right, let's see. See what we have. We still haven't unlocked the still haven't unlocked what I want, and that is a larger magazine. But we did unlock the 9 shell tube for the shoddy. That looks like a suppressor. We don't need a silent shotgun. But for our rifle, I am going to buy the 8-time and the 4-time. I already have the red dot on it. And should we put the brake or the suppressor? Let's put the brake on it. Magazine, ammo, armor piercing incendiary? Yes, please. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's get it loaded up here. Burns the target when hit. So standard bullet does 135 pen. This does 55 pen. This burns. Let's do that. Muzzle brake. 2-time or 4-time? Thought it was an 8-time and a 4-time. Let's do a 2-time scope. And keep the flashlight because we inevitably are going to need it. And before we head out, much like any other expedition, we're going to test out. We're going to test it out. So, oh yeah, we're the demon now. God, I'm just imagining this hot round flying through and getting caught on the other side of that plate or that Kevlar and just lighting them up. Ooh. What is this? What the hell are you? When did you get here? Oh, we can start on... Oh! Okay. That's so cool, man. The washing machine. The appliances run the world, man. The washing machine lets us change which wave we start on. Sign me up. I like that quite a lot. We're just gonna go back to office and mess around since we have the scope now, and we're just gonna see how that goes. As well as pick up all these drives and whatnot. And you see there in the bottom left, we have started on level 6. I don't know if we get a bonus for that or if that's just... Oh, we can just run through too. Because we have the... What is it? Since we have item draw or whatever on, we need to avoid these corners. These are going to get us in a bad way. I do want to use our optic here, man. I'm gonna get us out there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's definitely what we were missing. Oh, come on, Blueberry. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Okay. We're fine. Everyone's fine. I'm gonna get back out there. Man, he's got me lit up so bad I can't see. Oh, and I'm down to 0 health. Got like 5 health right now. That's fine. It's fine. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. Health is an illusion. I'm strong because I think I'm strong. I feel strong. Therefore I am. Sorry, I had to get real quiet there, lest the enemy hear me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, I'm hitting the F key, not the R key. Oh, we did get help. You know, honestly, we could definitely use the 8 or the 4 times scope. I thought it was going to be too much magnification, but I don't think so. Especially not here. I mean, 2 times scope barely does anything for us, honestly. Except for give us a better reticule, in my opinion. Oh. Ooh, we're sandwiched. We are. Walk him down, Mr. Whip. I think we might have this guy dead to rights here. Yeah, he's done. If we ambush the demon folk, we can kill them before they really know what hit them. But you know what I do want, and that is the ghosts. I want more attachments. There's just simply not enough. I want more of this game, man. There is so much space for improvement. Not improvement. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but this isn't a philosophical debate. There's always room for more stuff, more content, and I would like some. I would like all the content you're willing to bring to this game. I'll play all of it. Alright, so the API kind of sucks. Ooh, a breacher tip for the shotgun. Kind of sucks. Compared to just standard AP or FMJ. Oh my god. Do it to him. What did you think was gonna happen pursuing me like that and hitting that corner so hard? I know it's AI, I just wonder sometimes. You know, if peek. Hit him! Folks, Christmas time is coming. Hanukkah started, and Kwanzaa is on its way. And, you know, for all the other holidays, Yule included. Merry Yule to everybody. A festive Yuletide greeting, of course. I hope you're having a great Yule so far. Oh, we're dead. Hey, I'd say that's a pretty good natural stopping point. And we're goofing around with this rifle anyways. Now, it'd be cool if we could take the rifle as well as the shotgun or something. I do like it very much, don't get me wrong. I like it quite a lot. What do we have loaded up in here? AP, FMJ, sub. Okay, so sub in this does a goofy amount of damage. Alrighty. Actually, we're going to go in one more time, very quickly, very briefly, with the 4-time and the armor piercers. Sound good? But, oh yeah, 420 to the head. We can't go any higher up. Yeah, a festive Yuletide greeting to all of you. I hope your holidays are good. We have a special planned for... I'm going to try to do one for Christmas Eve as well. But we're going to have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as special uploads. It'll be our first holiday special ever. I can't wait. I really can't. So I didn't get around to it on Thanksgiving because I just, put myself in a bind, which is a-okay, I'm uploading a lot more frequently than what is recommended to upload, in the best way possible. But I have found something that works, and I continue to, continue onward with what is working for me. And I like the daily uploads. Plus, it gives you something to look forward to, And I think that is one of the most important things about YouTube. It doesn't have to be the content. It just has to be the consistency, right? For me, at least. That feels great. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, that was a little nightmare. Ooh, 12 gauge dragon's breath. Alright, so we can be just like the demons, huh? Very interesting. Very interesting. They shouldn't have given me that option. Fun fact about API rounds. If you don't know about armor-piercing incendiary, I highly recommend going and watching a YouTube video on API rounds. That is a beast of a round. Yeah, if you haven't seen anything or read anything about armor-piercing rounds or API rounds or, like discarding Finn Sabo. Oh, 20 rounds, and I know what that's for. I know what that's for indeed. Very good. Sorry for the silence there. That was tense. That was a little wacky. We got a little wacky there. Ah, we got the 30-rounder. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, but if you haven't read anything about armor-piercing rounds or Sabo rounds or any of that stuff that I've talked about, go read a Wikipedia article about the history of armor-piercing rounds, or read about armor-piercing incendiary rounds. It'll give you something really cool to check out, and figuring out or seeing what those rounds do. Type in steel plate struck by freaking armor-piercing incendiary or something along those lines. You won't be disappointed, especially on YouTube. But any hoosers. let's equip our AR. Yes, yes, yes. We'll buy sub rounds. I suppose that's a drum, because there's another optional attachment. Oh no, that's the breacher round. I mean the breacher. What does that do for us? I'm gonna go ahead and buy these since we have the. No, we don't. 30 round magazine, very good. Armor piercing. Sub. Let's do sub. Suppressor? Oh no, it's a muzzle brake. Okay. What does this do? Adds to cooling. Just use the flash hider. Put a tactical device on there. Ah, yes. Alright, one more. For the love of it. Yep, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to let you guys go. We've been playing about our normal time. I try to shoot for an hour at the least. An hour to 2 hours. You are going to get a little treat. Silent Hill. Which one is it? Hell, I don't know how to activate the... Yeah, I do. Oh, I have a flashlight too. So the tactical device, our PEC 15 up there is not gonna... So our PEC's not doing anything for us. No problem. Oh my god. Okay, so you saw exactly the same thing I saw. What do you think of that? Oh, that sucked. That's what I think about that. There's a fridge around here somewhere. I hear it. $60 round magazine. Well, seems like the game has decided to give us everything. I was gonna run these subs to hopefully do more damage, but it seems like we're better off running. We are definitely better off running armor piercers, especially if we're starting high like this. God, I got just shoot him in the groin. Shoot him in the groin. Oh no! Are those all the attachments? Have we unlocked everything? I believe we might have. Yeah, there's no like stick magazines or anything for yeah, there's no stick magazines or anything for the Glock. What we see is what we got. Let's put a 60 in there. Muzzle brake for sure. Just the tactical device, our PEC, and AP AP rounds. Let's see what we can do with that. What do you say? Nice. Very good. All right, let's head back into the washing, or into the mixer. Let's start at 1 this time. No. Yeah, let's start at 4 and go from there. Seems kind of... Oh, we've forgotten once more to turn in our quest. That's not a problem. Let's go get some. We won't be long this time, I assure you. This has so much potential for several different branching paths. Perhaps they could turn it, or give it game modes. Perhaps there could be one where you're hunting an entity, or being hunted by an entity. Or do like a King of the Hill, or even a gun game would be really cool. I know this is probably, like, what we see is probably what we're gonna get, and I'm not upset. Yeah, we have unlocked all the attachments. And I'm not upset. That this is probably it in terms of the game, especially with it only being $5. I mean, I never, you know, expect that much out of games, but I don't know. There's a, you know, honestly, there's a slight bit of sadness coming to the end. Like this. And now that we've unlocked everything and killed everyone, seen everything, bought everything, completed all the tasks almost twice over, you know, it almost feels this almost feels like a finale, doesn't it? Now I'll do some research and see whether or not they're going to add more content. You know, you never know, especially with indie devs. But I'll do my best to figure it out. Now, I am going to be going through the regular channels, unless one of you comes forward and lets me know. Lets me know what's, you know, something that I'm not going to find in the normal channels like Reddit, or, you know, the Steam page, yada yada. I don't particularly have pool, you know, that other individuals who play games on this platform do. You know, I'm relatively unknown outside of, for you guys, thank you so much for watching. And I doubt it'll stay like that forever. But, you know, I never wanted to be, I always wanted to be niche and, you know, something unique. And that's what we are, and I'm proud of that. But I can't promise that we'll ever have the pull to, you know, just talk to a developer directly. Like, especially, you know, big-time developers who are busy. But we'll see. You know, who knows? Maybe I'm selling myself short, or... We shall see. We shall see. The reason I went off into that tangent, which I'm really, really good at doing, is because I was thinking about, you know, just reaching out directly to the dev. But I think there might be some issues in doing so. I'll see what I can find out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see what I can find out. I just made him backflip. Because I front kicked him. Yeah, I would love to see more of this. I'd love to have more weapons. I don't need anything else. Maybe some armor or like health kits would be cool. But that's asking a lot, you know. I would be more than satisfied with, you know, I was about to say 10 more guns. I would be satisfied with several more pistols and several more rifles. Maybe some light cosmetics or some quests. Now, I don't think I would drop... I don't know. I wouldn't pay for skins, much like I don't in anything. But I think some light character customization would really be awesome. But to the dev, if you have been following this series or watching, you made a really cool game. And for what it is and for the price, it is pretty unbeatable. And it has definitely refreshed my eyes when it comes to the extraction shooter genre. And this has given me a bunch of enjoyment. We are finished for the time being. I don't think... We're going to go upstairs and check, but I don't think there's anything else for us to see. Yeah, these are just repeating. I'll accept them, but I don't know, my dear friends, if we're going... if we're going to continue on playing. So, a little somber, like I've said, but we shall see. We shall see. Man, it's a little somber. But thank you so much for tuning in and checking this out and being with us, being with me on this journey. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. I truly do. We are growing. We are growing. Make sure, if you like this video, to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. You know, and even you just sticking around and checking us out here at the Observer Monk means the world. Helps tremendously. You have no idea how much it helps. So, once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Interact. I will personally answer every comment to the best of my ability. Now, believe you me, I will read every single comment. multiple times over. And with that, remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one. Do you see this? Well. Oh my God. So there is more. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. No kidding. There's more. I can't believe that. Look at this, these white trees. This is insane looking. This is a true liminal space. Yeah, look at this. It's a wow. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, there's 3 demo maps. I didn't read that aloud. You know what? I'm actually going to go back and read that aloud. We'll get out of here. I wonder why these... Well, I mean, there's clearly a lot more effort put in to the missions and the maps that made the final cut. I imagine when you develop a game, you know, there's a lot of extras and cut content that don't get used. And, you know, that stuff always has such a special place in everyone's heart. At least the people like me. You know, I'm a fool for the extras, the cut content, for the stuff that doesn't make any sense. I love piecing stuff together and trying to figure out what it all means, you know? Or like what it meant or how it would fit into the story. I love stuff like that. That's one of the things I like to watch on YouTube. You know, speaking of YouTube and whatnots. But this is so cool. It's like a... God, it's like a futuristic apartment complex. You know, like those pictures you'd see in the early... oh, God. In the, like, early 2010s. Talking about utopic societies and whatnot. Like, everywhere, what's it called? Like biomodernism or eco-modernism, where everywhere has a courtyard and every courtyard has, you know, trees in it. Eco-modernism, is that what it is? Heck, I don't know. God, I'm gonna go back and read that because that's what a treat. Thank you, devs. That is such a cool little thing. So, thank you for playing. These are demo levels that were shelved in early development. Unfortunately, there are no tasks, key rooms, or new weapons, but we hope you enjoy it. It is also accessible from the microwave. Negafish. Thank you so much for making this game. It is so refreshing to see a new concept in a shooter. It's impossible almost, you know, at least it feels impossible. Everything feels like it's copy and pasted, and even the stuff that tries to go above and beyond and do something new, it falls short. But look at this: the beach, forest museum, and the back street. We are coming back for one more episode and we'll do all three of these. We'll play for a while, but that'll just be a little outro, outtake episode, cut footage, yada yada. Much like those missions themselves. But, seldom does a game come along that scratches two or more of your special interests, and this one scratches two of them. It's a, intense tactical shooter with weapon malfunction being at the core of the gameplay loop, and reloading, all fun things. Like, I love punchy tactical reloads in my games. And then 2 liminal spaces. What the hell? Who would have thought it? That a shooter that takes place in these strange liminal space. I mean, hell, the hub world is a strange liminal space, I was commenting in the beginning about how there's probably civilization right beyond those walls, but look at those freaking walls. We're boxed in here. There's no way, right? Oh, man. This is a gem. I'm going to go through and just buy everything and see if there's anything special that happens for doing that. I don't know. I don't know if there is. I don't know if I have enough to just buy it. I don't know if that's possible. What is this? Oh, we have a hollow sight. I did not know that. Ah, very good. Much better. Much better. I am much more partial to a holographic sight than I am anything else. Chiefly the EOTech EXPS, which is featured here. Man. Alright, let's do a drill and then get out of here. Alright, that was not what I wanted to do. But we'll, hold on. Let's... Alright, perfect. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst, not the best. That one was better. Shot still on target. That's looking a lot better. Missed one. All right. Well, that is enough playing around, I think. All right. Anyways. Oh, this has been so much fun. Like I said, you'll get an extras episode, but we are not going to be coming back to this anymore because that seems like it is. Seems like this is it. I loved every single second of this. I loved it. I love the shooting. I love the environments. I love the aesthetic. I love the weird zany storyline. Like, where the hell are we? And why the hell are, where did we find this appliance? Where did we find this toaster or this microwave, this toaster oven? What is the point or the purpose of the eggs? The dishwasher, everything being appliance-based is so cool to me. I love it quite a lot. I do. Once we, discovered the Ghostface guys and were hunting for gear, you know, that changed my whole perspective on the game. God, this was a blast. This is the longest outro ever. Mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.